Morning Mayor's office. May I help you?
Oh, yes. May I speak to Greg Morris? Is he available?
One moment. Mayor's office is Greg Morris. May I help you?
Hey, Mr. Morris.
Yes.
I spoke to you last week. My name's and we talked about that Umar Johnson character.
We talked about who?
That cat.
Come again?
That cat that's running around with that says he bought the Moyer Academy in Wilmington.
Yes.
Were you able to watch that video you said you were going to watch about his dirty house?
Yes, I saw that.
See?
I saw that.
Yeah. I don't even. Have you tried to reach out to him again and he didn't call you back, or you just left it as a dead issue?
I actually had, at this point, because I've reached out to him several times, and I've had a few people ask me about that property and what's going to happen over there. I haven't heard from him or anyone that would represent his team, so I haven't even. I wouldn't even know where to reach out to at this point. I even spoke to city council, about it, but I mean, he won't answer any phone calls or emails to Councilwoman Oliver as well, and he's in her district.
Exactly. But one thing that he said he's been on the internet with more videos saying he owes like $100,000 in taxes on the building, but he's still, and he's still able to travel back and forth using his passport, and it say he owes back child support and stuff like that too. I'm kind of wondering how is he able to operate under the radar and nobody's doing anything? Do you think it's because he's scamming black people and they really don't care?
Well, you know what? At this point, his name is kind of marred in that sense. I mean, it would appear that he's doing something inappropriate.
Oh yeah.
To have that amount of time, and the truth is, we kind of. That really puts him behind the eight ball because from a city standpoint and a code standpoint, if it takes if he has over $100,000 in taxes, state taxes, nothing's happening until that is either an agreement is made or it's paid off. The second thing is, and I'm just throwing out this number, I wouldn't be surprised if there is close to $100,000 worth of damage in the building.
Probably $1 million, man.
Yeah. I mean, and just with the electrical wiring it would take to equip a school for computers and for your staff and just because they ripped that building inside out.
With the people that owned it are junkies that broke into the place.
Junkies. They were coming in the copper and they getting the iron and everything.
Right, because it's like Junkie Haven. It's probably got raccoons and all types of stuff in there now.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm so glad you called me, Mr. Keep me posted and let's stay in touch. If I hear anything, if I get a meeting or something, maybe I can invite you, man, and we can sit down and really get some insight, because I would love to see. I met him before. I actually interviewed him before, but this is before I started working here, and he's now...
You interviewed Umar Johnson?
Yeah, I was on Channel 28, and they allowed me to be the moderator for this particular episode, and he was the guest. And I was able to be on ask him a few questions as an interview in his interview format.
I never saw that, but I think you may know my first cousin. You know, on the police force.
Yeah, that's my man.
See, that's my first cousin. I ain't talking about how his mother and my mother were good friends, and that's my cousin. No, my mother is his father's brother. They're brother and sister, so that's my first cousin. So, and plus, my dad. He was a policeman for like 30 years. You might not know him because he's the old regime. But my cousin, that's my first cousin, and he said he was looking into it, but he never said anything else to me about it.
Because he's an inspector. He monitors all the captains, and that's one of his areas too.
Right, exactly. But Councilman Oliver invited me to something that she had on the 19th at Price's Park, and then she said she had something on the 31st at the Chase Center.
On the 31st of August?
Yeah. I could have sworn that's what she said. You don't know anything about it?
I don't know anything about it yet. I can find out and I can let you know. You said August 31st?
Yeah, because I'm coming home this weekend to handle some things that I need to handle for myself. And I was going to come to that event. I'm in Maine. I'm working up in Maine. I'm in Freeport, Maine right now. I've been here all summer. And I'm coming home to get like some winter clothes because I think after I leave here, I'm going to be going to Rochester, New York. And I didn't bring no winter clothes with me. And I want to get stuff from my house, but I'll be coming home this weekend. So, Yeah, if they're having that event at the Chase Center, I'll be at it.
All right, well, let me find out. I'm headed to another meeting now. Let me find out, and if I do find out, I'll just hit you back on this number.
All right.
And I'll let you know. I'll confirm the 31st. If it's Hurting on them, I'm sure we're going to be invited. Because that's going to be, you said August 30th. That's this coming weekend.
Yeah, that's what I could have sworn she said. I could be wrong.
Let me see something. Let me look at my schedule. Hold on a second. Cause if it's on my calendar, from the mayor's calendar, it's on my calendar. So let me pull this up real quick.
Right.
31st. So we don't have anything for Saturday the 31st at this point.
That's cool. But if you find it, let me know. But like you said, we can sit down and rap one time and talk to each other, and you see that I got an honest face and stuff like that. So that kind of thing. That'll work, man. Just you can hit me back on this number whenever you feel free.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
First off, before I get into it, notice those herpes on the walrus, the actual walrus on his neck. That shit's be on Umar's lip. Now, but y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right there. Now, you actually heard that man ask me to come out, and he wanted to meet with me. And the councilwoman from the other phone call asked me to come to one of her events too. Now, they're not asking AAS to come to their shit. Monty Woodgrain, Lennon Honor, none of them. But yet, none of those people want to give me a shout out. Like, seriously, I feel some type way about that shit because, listen, AAS used my phone call but didn't shout my name out. Put my name in the description box but didn't say my name or talk about she forgot it. She ain't never forgot to mention nobody else. So I'm telling her, don't use my shit no more, period. Now, when I did that, I linked a couple videos. First of all, let me just say I did the funniest Umar spoof, funnier than anybody has done since this whole Umar fiasco's been going down. I linked that in the description box. The one where I'm talking about, look at the school, it's ready to go. Look at the airstrip, look at the animals, look at that one. Way funnier than that shit Monty Woodgrain put out about running up on Umar at his school. That shit wasn't funny. A lot of the shit that I watch that he does, I forget to laugh. And the fact that, 80% of this world are just stupid people. Those are mostly his followers. 10% of this world is evil. 10% of this world is truly enlightened. That's why I know I'm going to have a small channel, because I'm somewhat enlightened, looking to be enlightened even more. And I only want people that want to be enlightened or already enlightened, because I get some of the comments I read, I'll be like, damn, there's cats out there that think like me, for real. Like, I issue a challenge to everybody, to find an Umar video that's funnier than any of the ones I did. I linked a couple of them in there. And when I did that Wizard of Oz thing, where I put, other content creators in the roles of the movie, the only ones, it just so happened that I did that. I didn't do that to see who fools with me. I just did that, and it came out who fools with me. Ain't nobody else say anything about it except for Kia Green and Suicide 29. I want him to use the this phone call. He asked me up front if he could use it. AAS never even asked me, but didn't even shoot me out. So, no, don't use my shit no more, period. But Sue can use it, though. I only fuck with people who fuck with me. Like E and J. They're corny. I don't find them funny at all. I find them corny. And the thing about it is, I've been blogging for a lot less time than they have. They have more subs, but I have more views. That tells me everything I need to know right there. But they be sucking Lennon Honor's dick and AAS's left nipple. They just be all on them motherfuckers, but don't give me no shout out at all. And I'm right here in Wilmington. I dropped the first Umar Johnson school video before Umar his raggedy ass self. I dropped it on January 17th. I'm going to link that too. I dropped that one. And then it's funny how 2 days later, Monty Woodgrain does a video similar to that, talking about he found a school up in Philly for Umar. 2 days after he saw mine. Get the fuck out of here. You don't think I know? And then see, like Monty did a video one time where he was in the shower trying to impress women. Because if his audience was all men, you think that nigga would be in the shower? And I commented, yo, man, I can't get into no interview or no video with you being in the shower. And he responded back, fuck you, nigga, get out of here, bye, or some shit like that. I'm like, back at you. But I wasn't going to just, like, not fuck with him. And then he cut me off his live stream. He was on a live stream, and I commented, and the shit, it didn't show up. So it means he cut me off. So he don't want to fuck with me. So, nigga, I don't want to fuck with you. But you still ain't funny, though. Now I got that all out the way, man. But seriously, I'm the foot soldier in Wilmington, Delaware. Ain't nobody else here, and don't nobody else know the people that I know, so I can like really talk to people and find out some shit. Now the next thing that's gonna happen, probably, I hope not, is that niggas start calling these officials in Wilmington trying to record the phone call, trying to be like me even more so. Or I'm not saying all this because I want y'all to shout me out. No, I don't want y'all saying shit about me now at all. But I will say this, I issue a challenge to everybody on this internet, content creator or just a regular old person listening to this shit, all this Umar shit. Find a video that's funnier than mine, that Monty did, and that Ian J did. Just find it. And if I'll put both the videos up, we can vote on it. And if I get outvoted, whoever sent me the video, I'll send them $100. Straight up. I got $100. So that's what we'll do. You just heard what I said. I don't feel like repeating it, but that's what it is. Seriously. Y'all have a good day.